We are live. What's going on, everybody? How you doing, my silver journey?
Hey, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
Good, good. Looking in the magic mirror, I see Snakebite, Jim Thompson, Larry. I got Larry Downing in here. What's up,
Yep,
guys?
got a few kicking things off early.
Yeah, we're actually on. Well, we're only 1 minute late today.
No technical difficulties.
Mm.
Wow.
But we'll give everybody a little bit of. We'll give everybody a little leeway
Yeah,
before we really get
absolutely.
going. How you guys been
Dude,
doing out there?
I love your name tag you got there.
Which one?
Never forget 9/11.
Yeah, I changed it up today.
Fantastic, dude.
Changed it up today.
What's going on, Snakebite, Jim, and Larry? How y'all doing? Larry, we're looking forward to seeing you on Saturday. That's going to be a lot of fun.
I can't believe that's already here.
Yeah, man.
Semper,
Oh,
what's
there's
up,
September.
brother? What is up, my brother?
Yeah, September just creeped up and shot to the coin show rather quick.
We're already halfway through September, dude. What is going on? Seriously. My
Dude,
God.
this year has blown by.
It really has. It really has. Summer seemed like it was just short. I don't know why.
And the heat wasn't as bad this year as it was last
Nah, not too bad.
year. We had a few crazy days, but nothing like last year.
So I caught the beach yesterday. I was down at Fort Macon.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, there was hardly any surf. It was clear. It was beautiful. The temperature was amazing. I mean, it was just perfect. Perfect beach day down at Macon. Sharks left me alone, so that's always a plus.
Yeah. My son was
they've had some
just here,
problems.
and he was asking me if I want to take the Jeeps to the beach one more time before the year's out. So
I mean, the good thing
maybe
is
we'll do that here
when
soon.
they shut the beaches down. You pretty much have free reign.
Yep. And that's a good time to go metal detecting too.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So I want to give a thank you, a shout out to Snakebite. Sent me 2 amazing Morgans that I needed for my album. Cannot thank you enough, my friend. Those were awesome. Really do appreciate you. The album is coming along nicely. That's all the obtainables are starting to wind down. It's getting down to the nitty gritty now. The Carson Cities and the 93 4s and 5s.
Yeah.
So,
You brought all that up, and Snakebite actually had just stepped away.
oh, did he?
Yeah, he said he'll be right back.
Oh,
What's up, AKA? How you doing, brother?
AKA, what's up? Semper, you got a storm coming?
Yeah.
Oh, Larry, they weren't shit eating sharks. Come on, man.
Remind me, shoot me a text message on Friday and remind me to grab your Morgans.
Oh, yeah.
So, because I got those 2 Morgans for you that I'll be bringing on Saturday.
Yeah, it's another 2 down. So what I'm going to do is I want to fill all the dates, and then
Dude, Jim Thompson with a $20 super chat.
Jim,
Wow.
too much, buddy. Too kind.
That's
way
fantastic,
too kind.
Jim. You are awesome.
Too kind. Thank you, Jim. Thank you so much. Jim's been with me for a long time now. He really has.
Yep.
He wasn't there quite in year 1, but then again, nobody else was either. So
he put the comment in there. He said it's for the Morgan Fund.
Morgan Fund. Thank you, my friend.
Appreciate
you. Appreciate you. Yeah, Jim's been with me for a while now. He's always there. Always there.
He's at all the live streams. He's in the comments all the time. Yeah.
And we appreciate you. We appreciate you popping over to My Silver Journey when we switch weeks. Appreciate that.
Absolutely.
It's good stuff. South Alabama, just getting the outer end. See, my father-in-law before he passed was down there. He was in on the border of Pensacola. So you go over a bridge, you leave Alabama, and you're in Pensacola. So he knew all about those things. He used to catch some wicked ones. They hit that Gulf with a vengeance.
What's up, Larry Johnson? How you doing?
Hey, Larry, how are you? Larry Johnson. We got 2 Larrys in here. We got Larry D and Larry J.
Have you sent a swag pack to Jim Thompson yet?
No, I got to get it out. I've been with everything going on. I've got everything packed up and ready to go.
Okay, don't send out yet, and I will bring you my stuff to add in with yours, and just send it all together. I'll bring it this weekend.
We'll throw it in one package.
Yep.
So did you catch that, Jim? We're gonna wait till this weekend to mail off your swag, so we can combine My Silver Journeys with mine, and I'll just send it in one envelope. So, AKA is working to pick up a kilo this weekend. What kind are you getting, buddy?
Wow.
Which one? But yeah, I'll tell you what, I don't know if we're gonna have too many storms up on the coast of North Carolina. We've been pretty lucky so far. No, Jim, we appreciate you, man. My pleasure.
Yes, sir, Jim. It's always great to see you every time. You're always right there supporting the channels. You're fantastic, dude. I really appreciate it.
AKA, way to go. I love
Germania.
it. Germania,
Wow.
I love them. I love those bars. Phenomenal choice, bud. Phenomenal. They are
Uh,
beautiful bars. If you're gonna go
I don't
big,
have
that's what
much
it is.
Germania. I've got one Germania piece. That's it. In fact, I got it sitting right here.
Is it a round or a bar? Yeah, you got yeah. I picked up a few of their different rounds.
Yep.
That's a good one to go with, bud. Good choice.
Yeah,
Solid.
Germania makes such amazing stuff. It's
They got
fantastic.
a little bit of a premium on them, but not too bad now. They've come
Yeah.
down a little bit.
Yeah, they're not nearly what they were about a year ago.
No, they jumped. Remember, I was stacking just Germania, and then I was like, "Oh hell no!" The damn things went right up. They got popular and they went way up.
Yep, they skyrocketed.
They tried to cash in on it. I mean, that's how you make money. You cash in while the iron's hot.
Absolutely.
So I don't blame them.
Yeah, I'm debating on cashing in this Friday or maybe Monday, Wednesday at the latest. But I think the rate decision's on Wednesday, right? Next week.
I would hold if you can until next week, unless you're adamant about doing it before the rate.
Well,
The
the
Fed
hard part
releases it.
is the folks I'm selling it to won't be available on Monday, so I'd have to do it on Wednesday, which is the same day as the cut,
Mm,
if they're going to do the cut, which I'm fine holding until then.
yeah.
Just got to
Yeah.
see what's going to happen. But
Plus, you may have a sell off this Friday too. We'll see.
I don't know. We'll have to see how things recover Monday.
Yeah, because Friday is typically the sell off day.
Mhm.
A lot of paper silver goes out the door on Fridays, which affect. You wouldn't think it should not affect physical price, but it does. That's basically what spot was made for. It was made for freaking paper silver.
Paper silver, yeah. Hey, John Carr, how you doing?
Hey, John, what's going on? That's all right, Jim. Germania makes a beautiful bar, but you're all set with your constitutional. I don't blame you. I picked up
Absolutely.
two more tubes of Mercs today, plus 12, so 8 ounces. You know how I can't just do the 50s and the 50s. I got to do 56.
56. Yeah.
Gives me 4 ounces right on the dot.
I didn't get much this week, man. I picked up 2 ounces of silver for myself. I picked some stuff up for you and some for somebody else that I got to send out here soon. But
I appreciate
for
the
silver,
assistance.
I just picked up two this week. But yeah, no problem at all. I was just happy I was able to find you some.
Westy, what's up? How you doing?
How you
Working
doing,
hard.
Mr.
Working
Miss
hard
West
as
Texas?
always. He's working hard as always. Busting
Stopping in
it.
between the deliveries. There you go.
Yeah, he's busting it out, man. Busting his butt.
Making
Homestead, how are
cash,
you?
man. Homestead Aquarius. Always good to see you.
Yeah, Jim. I always keep an eye on Fridays. See what happens. But
See,
anyway,
I'm always excited to see what's going to happen Monday. If we're going to, if it's going to pull back even more, or if it'll recover from Friday.
yep. Well, we're going to talk about spot for gold and silver today. So,
Oh, cool.
but anyway, so once again, welcome everybody. We appreciate you being here, and it is September 11th, 2024, a day of
Yep.
tragedy and patriotic spirit all at once. I feel like back then everybody can't. It didn't matter what nationality you were, what color you were. Americans were Americans back then because everybody was so pissed off, and all of a sudden this country was united for the first time in a long time,
Ever.
really.
Yep.
And of course that lasted maybe a year, and then it was right back to normal.
Yep, and it fizzled out.
Yep. Patriotism just fizzled out. But tough times. Do you remember where you were when you found out?
I know exactly where I was.
So
Absolutely.
do I. So do I.
I was right up the road here on the corner, a buddy of mine's house. We were actually watching the news when it happened. So,
Hey, Thule.
I remember.
Evening. Good evening, Thule. Yeah, I have not been yet, Jim. It's on the itinerary. I'd
Hey,
like to
Julie.
get up to Manhattan this before December. or right around just before Christmas. Anyway, I heard it's really nice.
My daughter's planning a trip to New York right now.
Yeah, I'd like to get up there. God, it just gets so busy. So it's hard to tell. But yeah, I was actually I was at work. We were having a conference. I was on my way to work actually, and I heard it on the radio, and they were actually joking about it. They said some idiot pilot just ran into the towers. They thought it was like a Piper Cub or
Accident.
a Cessna or a little small plane because the details weren't all in yet. They were saying, "Oh yeah, plane crash, no big deal," and then it got serious real quick.
Real quick. Yep.
So yeah, you see the wingspan, you see where it impacted. That was no Piper Cub or Cessna. That was a commercial jet. And boy, did
Yes,
it start. The first started flying right about that point. And just as you're getting over what's going on, the second one hit, and then you knew what was going on. You knew right then and there what was going on. So a lot of people were very irritated. But yeah, just some thoughts to the folks out there that lost family members and emergency responders who lost their lives out there. It was
it's always a good day to send out prayers. Yeah,
crappy day for the country, really. And it still bugs me. It's been so many years now, and I think about it, and you see it, and you see people jumping out of the building because that was their only choice. You see them hurtling to the ground at breakneck speed. It was either that or burn up. What can you do?
They didn't have much of a choice. Yeah,
dude, I can't say I'd stay in a burning building. No. I'm not. I mean, I'd rather pass out on the way down and not wake up, because you're not going to feel the impact from that height. It's going to be
no, absolutely not. Nope, it would just be lights out.
Yep.
And
you might feel a little thud, but that's about it.
Yeah, but the jumping out like that is the
pure desperation.
For me, it would have been the better choice. I mean,
I agree. I'm not burning alive. Yeah. And those poor folks, they were above the floor where the impact was. They were just trapped, man. They had nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. They couldn't get through them, and they couldn't get down.
I hate even thinking about it, dude. I always hate talking about it, thinking about it, because it was just devastating.
Yep. It really sucks. But anyway, so yeah, I don't want to dwell too much on that. I start feeling bad about it. But our prayers are obviously with the families of those who lost emergency responders and people just working in the building. I think the new one, Freedom Tower, is amazing. I think it's that was a big FU to the people who bombed the building. It's like, here you go. Okay, all right, yeah. We'll build a bigger one. So,
what's up, all things silver?
Hey,
Jim says my daughter and family live on Wall Street. We went to the site a short time before they opened the museum. That's cool.
Yeah, I plan on hitting the museum when I go up.
I've never been to New York, but if I ever went, that's what I would want to go see that while I was in the area.
Got it. I had to drive through New York coming back home, going up to Rhode Island and back. And traffic was so bad coming home at 9 o'clock at night. I left late thinking nobody will be on the roads. I'll hit New York around 9 p.m.
No, you need to hit it like 2 a.m.
Are you kidding? Waze started screaming at me. Get off 95, go this way. So next thing you know, I'm driving right by Yankee Stadium and all through the Bronx and all kind. I'm like, New York.
Yeah,
I love it. I think what time are we getting there? Well, the shows start at 10, right? All the shows start at 10. So we're usually there.
Everyone so far.
Yeah, we're usually there about 9:30, quarter till at the latest.
I usually get there by around 9, but we're always there. We're always there for when the doors open. So, well, most of us are. Usually, Chuck shows up about 15 minutes after it opens. Chuck Staggs, but he always shows up. So
he gave us a good scare last time. Remember?
Yeah, but it turned out he was sick. But man, we were scared. We were terrified. I was like, dude, is he okay?
Well, I'm glad he went. Glad it worked out. Yeah, Larry, it was a blessing to see it before it all came down, for sure. Joseph Lopez, what's up?
Joseph Lopez, how you doing, buddy?
But anyway, so just give those families a thought.
Absolutely.
And, maybe keep them in your prayers. it can't be easy. Every time this day rolls around, they got to flash back and think about everything.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Those folks who lost. And then there's the other half of the society that was like, yeah, it was years ago. So anyway, all right, news you can use. Spot price gold 25.11. 25.11 today.
Is that where it closed out?
That's where it closed out, at least on Kitco.
Yep.
Anyway.
Yes. Yep. That's what I'm looking at now. Kitco.
Silver 28.64. So we've been bouncing between 27 and 28. Do you think that's the new floor? What do you think? 27,
Oh
28?
yeah, stop. Easy. Yeah, it's been hitting 28 and jumping off for a couple of weeks with just repetitive, no problem at all. So it seems like a pretty solid floor to me.
I think so.
And
I
it
mean,
seems like the
we may
ceiling's
have
the 30 right now.
well, we might have that spot dip to 26, but if we do, it won't last.
Yeah, it would recover rather quickly, I'd imagine.
I think so. So I think you can count on between 27 and 28 kind of being the new floor, unless something drastic happens for silver. Gold, on the other hand, dude, I'm thinking gold is going to go way up. I really do.
I don't know. I'm hoping to get my 1 ounce gold coin this month. So we'll see how it goes. But I definitely want to get it before a big surge. But
well, the surge is going to
willing,
come
we'll get it this month.
If we get a surge, it's going to come from around us, around the world. If they sell off X amount of dollars that they have in reserves,
yeah,
that's what really triggers it, because they're putting US dollars that they hold in reserve into gold, and that can affect the price. It can shoot the price up. So
all things silver says, go ahead.
No, go ahead. What do you say?
He's saying he doesn't know whether to buy gold or silver at the show. He said he needs to fill his dime box and also needs more gold in his stack.
That's a tough call, dude. I mean, you can buy a little bit of gold, or you can buy a bunch of silver. Maybe try to find a medium somewhere in the middle. Maybe get some fractional gold. I don't like the premiums on frac, but little gold is better than none.
It says, did you guys hear 90 billion a day from Russia this month into gold?
U.S. reserves? Is that what you're talking about?
No, it looks like he's saying Russia's buying 90 billion a day.
Well, something turning something into gold. I'm guessing either U.S. dollars or something else. Yeah, they've been stacking up. Crap. Well, think about it. 2.5 years ago, gold was at what, 1,500 an ounce, I think?
Yep.
And so what happened was, I mean, I think overall around the world, central banks they turned 80 billion of U.S. reserves, U.S. dollars reserves. They turned it into gold, and we jumped from what, 1,500 to today when they did that. So 2,500, that's $1,000 an ounce.
And now it's a solid. It's staying solid near the all-time highs. So
yep, it's crazy. It is crazy. Well, you know how much is in dollar reserves we have out there now? About 80 trillion. $80 trillion was being held outside of the U.S. in dollars and reserves. So imagine if they take just 5% of that 80 trillion and they turn it into gold like everybody else is doing.
Yep.
Gold price.
It's going to
be unobtainium for most of us. So now when that happens,
bricks, yep.
Who knows? Yeah, bricks is going to affect it too, for sure.
Yep. He says they may be repairing the Kremlin and all their statues.
Why are the statues down?
Oh, that's right. Doesn't the Kremlin got a gold roof?
I don't know how much of that is actually gold.
I don't know.
JP, absolutely. Absolutely.
What's up, JP?
Buddy. We started this stream with a little remembrance for 9/11. So, but yeah, it's I think gold's going to shoot up in the next couple of years. I think you're going to see a huge increase. I really do. So, what does that mean for us buying it now? I don't like spending what we're spending now, but it might be a deal.
As expensive as it is right now, the way things are going, it's just going to keep going up. So, if folks are waiting for a tremendous drop, we're probably not going to get it.
I don't think we're going to see one.
What's up,
Stacker Man's Rabbit Hole? What's up, buddy?
Yep. I don't think we're going to get any more big drops out of gold again.
No.
but I'm no pro. It just seems the way it's, just look at those charts, man.
I like to make predictions, but yeah, I can't. There's very few of us out there could actually say, "Oh yeah, it's going to go to such and such." Especially Keith Neumeyer, Lynette Zhang, Robert Kiyosaki. I call them the triumvirate of terror because they are clueless, all three of them together.
Semper says,
Kiyosaki
yep,
had
get it while you can.
absolutely. Kiyosaki has pretty good advice financially when it comes to like budgeting and whatnot, but when it comes to silver, he's just pushing. Buy silver, yeah, because you own a freaking silver mine. And so
Just
does
can't
Keith Neumeyer.
remember if it was Smart Silver Stacker started 90 billion a day this month. It didn't say where the money was coming from. I'd imagine they don't want anybody to know where it's coming from.
Probably. Well, if it came from Smart Silver Stacker, he's been pretty on point. He's a good dude. Good dude. Homestead, absolutely.
They said
absolutely.
Yeah. Well, I remember actually when I started stacking, a little over a year and a half ago, I was paying nearly $30 an ounce, somewhere around $28, $29. And with the premiums were higher at the time.
Yeah, they were.
And then it went all the way down, and I saw spot price get down to 19 and change, somewhere like that. And so it's had a $10 swing in less than 2 years. So yeah, there's been some big moves for gold and silver.
Remember it went sub 20 just about a year and a half ago? I think it dropped down to what, 18 an ounce, $18, 19?
I think I picked up, it was more than 10 ounces, but I mean, for a lot of folks, it's chump change. But for me, I think I picked up 17, 18 ounces that week. So I caught a good chunk for myself. But yeah, there was a nice little drop there, but it recovered quick.
Yeah, I stacked a bunch. I stacked a ton of it when it hit that. That was just basically doubling what I was buying on a normal basis.
Well, just like always, regardless, doesn't matter what the price is, I buy something every week.
Yep, that's how we do it. Well, how many we got in here? 27. Wow, 27. Dang. We got some lurkers out there, huh?
All watch on the TV, man.
That's all right. So for you 27, if you can, I think it's time to do time to give some crap away. What do you think?
Is it a crappy time?
It's crap time. Time to hit the crap.
There you go. We have a long track record on Earth of things getting worse and not better. It ain't gonna change. Be prepared. There you go.
Yeah, especially with this election coming up. My God. Did you watch that debate last night?
No, I was busy working. And then by the time I got home, I had already missed most of it. I didn't even think about it. So yep, I missed it.
Friggin' circus, man. Absolute circus. I listened to it on the way back. I was coming home late and I was listening to it coming back from the beach. Figure I get a few laughs out of it. And of course, Jen's favorite part was they're eating dogs and cats in Ohio.
Yeah, I saw a recap about that part.
Old Donald.
JP says, I remember back in the late 90s, went to the LCS with $25 and got 4 ASEs.
Silver was like what? Bad, like $6 an ounce or something? Six?
Well, yeah, 25 for 4 is about $6.
Those were the good old days. Of course, back then $6. $6. What was the equivalent like years ago? It's probably about the same.
Adam Frank says, first time watcher. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome, Adam. Appreciate you sounding off. You're going to have a chance to win a little piece of silver here in a couple of minutes. We're going to do our first giveaway.
Yeah, but it's a crappy piece of silver, though.
It is crappy, but it's kind of cool. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's literally crap.
Dude, I love that thing.
Oh, there it is.
Hey, when I see this weekend, you got to let me buy one of those from you.
You can have it. I think they're a little affordable. They're tiny. All right, so we'll do our first. I'm going to text you a number.
All right. Or you can put it in the private chat. Since you have discovered how to use the private chat now.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll do that. All right.
But we're good either way.
Let's see. So let's do a number 1 to 250.
Okay.
And hold on, guys. Don't go yet. I don't know the number.
What's up, Bellows Forge? Peter J. Always fantastic to see the both of you.
You got
Bellows Forge, I'm seeing him more and more and more. Yep, I got the number right there.
Who came? Oh, Bellows. Hey, what's up, Bellows? Peter?
Yep, Bellows and Peter came in.
That's Peter is Australia, right?
Yep, he lives. I think he lives in Melbourne. He's on that side.
Cool. Glad to have you guys. Welcome. You guys can do multiple guesses until we see the number. So 1 to 250, and you can win some crap. The winner, let me put this in now. The winner, send me silver and gold stack attack at yahoo.com.
So, they're already guessing.
Well, hang on, guys. Hang on. So there's my email. Remember that because it's already started. All right, keep going. Hit it. I gotta scroll back. 40, 60, 33, 197, 57, 167. Hey, you put the same number twice. 107, 5, 119, 201. This is a tough one. I'll give you a hint though. Somebody's already come very close within 10. I don't know if that'll help you. Probably not.
Probably not. No.
31, 32. 30. If it keeps going, we'll start sending some hints.
There you go.
154. 206. 196. All right, you guys ready for a hint? So
yeah, it looks like you're gonna have to.
Yep, it's between 100 and 200. Let's see if that narrows it down. Between 100 and 200, no higher than 200. And if it doesn't work, we'll narrow it down a little bit more.
I think this one will be enough.
You think?
Yeah, somebody just got within 10 of it.
Keep them coming, guys. You're almost there.
Somebody got
geez. Somebody was within 2.
Within 1.
Oh. Should we do one more hint?
Yep, you're going to have to.
All right. Snake, you were close, buddy. 170. Homestead, you were close. Between 150 and 180. We'll narrow it down. Between 150 and 180.
There it is.
You got it. Adam. Look at that. He just came in. He came in and he wins.
Yep. 177.
Congratulations. Good job. We had to narrow that one down a little bit. So, Adam, I'm going to post my email one more time. Make sure you email me your address.
Hey, Scott Silver. What's up, brother?
That's my boy. Silver and gold stack attack.
Adam, when you get it, I suggest leave it in the plastic wrap so you don't have to worry about smelling it.
So, Adam, there's my that's my email. Make sure you get that and send me shoot me an email so I can mail it to you. I'll put some swag in because you're pretty new to my channel. I don't know if you've been. I think this is the first time I've seen him on the chat.
It's always good to send swag out.
New guy.
Yeah, there you go.
Welcome. Congrats. So that'll do. That's the first one. We'll do another one here in a few. Well, what else we got going on? So what any big buys this week?
No, I picked up a couple. I was able to get another one of the World of Dragons.
Adam's asking what he won. He doesn't know. He's just happy he won. Here you go, buddy. It's a silver and gold stack attack poop emoji. Silver. 3 nights fine crap.
Homestead says, let me flip my burgers.
And that's what it is. 2024 winner, if I can get it. Giving crap away. So you got a silver poop, which I think is the coolest one.
That's soft serve dookie.
All right, John. Thanks for popping in, buddy. Good to see you.
Take care, John. Be safe.
Back up Homestead. Did Homestead get it earlier? Did we miss it? Hang on. We may have a controversy.
We might have a. Do we got a dual win?
All right, guys, stop 1 second on the chat. Let's see.
All right, I'm just scroll back to the top here because there's a lot of numbers to go through.
I know.
All right, let's see.
150, 177. I see AKA had it too, but was that after?
I saw AK after.
Okay, I see Adam. I went Adam at 177.
I went all the way to the top and scrolling back down.
I'm going before that because I didn't see it. Bear with me, guys. I don't see a 177 other than Adams.
197. What you said, Homestead?
Was it Homestead?
Just look for. I think they said Homestead, so I'll just look for Homestead's comments. There's Homestead at 170, 171, 172, 180, 166. I'm not seeing it. I went all the way to the top.
I don't see it. Homestead, did you guess 177 before? Because I don't see it.
Oh, he said he thought it was 167. Okay.
Oh. I thought we were going to have our a crappy controversy.
No, I would have just sent out something extra is all.
I would have just sent 2 out. It's not that big a deal. So
there you go. Scott Silver says, only just woke up and turned in and saw all these numbers flying past. Thought I'd join in. It's always fun to join in, man. Got to join in the fun.
Well, look at Adam. Adam popped in, threw a number out there, and he won.
Yep. And Homestead said it's beginner's luck and it's not fair.
Snake didn't have his glasses on.
Homestead said, I meant to guess 177. Does that count?
You guys are freaking awesome, man. You guys are the best, I swear. We got the best group here.
Says didn't have my glasses on. I can I'll send you mine.
So anyway, back to what did you buy? What'd you buy this week?
Was just a couple ounces. I picked up another World of Dragons for $30, yep, and this one, this one's very pristine. And then this cool little Roadrunner.
Yeah, I like that. What'd you pay for that?
Take a guess.
What is it? A state quarter, one of the state parks, or what is it?
No, this is a Cook Island 1 ounce silver from 2021. There's a whole series of these.
So it's 1 ounce of silver.
Yep.
So I'm gonna guess
the reverse of it.
You get deals everywhere, so I'm gonna guess 35.
Cheaper. I got it from Mr. Warren.
30?
31.
Dude.
Yep.
It's criminal.
And I actually just looked this up on eBay, and one sold about 2 weeks ago for almost $100. And about a month before that, one sold for 80. So,
well, at some point, I'm going to con you into trading. I'm going to con you into trading that Nature's Grip snake.
Oh, you've been telling me you want that. A lot of folks have been telling me they want that.
That is a nice piece. It's a beautiful piece. That was number 2 in the series, I think, for them for PAMP. They had one before. I think they had one last year.
Yeah, they had the one in the black card last year, and those are selling for like 120, 125.
It's crazy.
MSJ, your envelope arrived yesterday. I was getting ready to ask if you had received it. Thank you so much. I'm glad it got there.
All the way down under. Made it safely. That's a lot. That's a lot of miles.
Two or three.
It's a few miles to get from North Carolina to Australia.
It takes a while. It takes close to a month for it to get there. But it's weird enough. If I send over there, it takes 4 to 5 weeks. If they send something here, 7 days. I sent something
to Scott Silver. I don't think it took all that long. Maybe a week, a little over a week.
Well, it's going to Europe.
It went to the other side, granted, and it wasn't as far, but still, that's not bad. A week.
I would like the Treasure Island coin. Let me grab it.
Larry, you got some generic rounds for melting. You want me to pour you? What do you want me to pour you, buddy? Yeah, you had to break that one out, huh?
He mentioned it in the chat.
That's a beautiful piece.
That's the one I got last week in the trade with Jersey Silver Stacker.
You got that an absolute deal. Absolute
I've
deal.
got 2 more coins coming from him. I'm not sure if y'all are aware of the God series. Like here's Hera.
Oh, I've seen those. Yep.
Well, I put $4 in one of his races the other day and won, and so I've got the another one of these coins coming, Aphrodite, and then he had the Apollo, and me and him worked out a trade for the Apollo, ounce for ounce. So I've got 2 more of these coming that hopefully they'll be in the next week. I get to show those. But yeah, a lot of folks are in love with this little guy.
That's beautiful, and it's
I need to talk you into getting me another one. You know what? You give me another one of those, I'll give you the nature script.
Another one of the what? Those things? Shoot. Well, I got a couple of tubes. You know, I picked up today was my LCS run. I picked up
Yep.
112 Mercs, so 2 tubes plus 12. That got me 8 ounces right on the dot. So 8 ounces of Mercs and this bad boy. Now, you already seen this. I don't know if
the goodie. You got to make yourself big.
I don't know if anybody's gonna be able to see that.
Yeah. Just make sure you keep yourself behind it.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys can actually see that.
It's disappearing right now, but it came through quite well for a minute.
I don't know if you guys can see that. That's a 1968 gold Sov, 1 sovereign.
Yeah. Freaking, I love sovereigns.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Scott Silver says, yeah, it didn't take long at all. I still think I won the big game out of that swap. There you go.
No, man. I was happy to do it. I was happy to do that trade. That was awesome. We just both sent some stuff. He sent me a beautiful. I wish I had it out. I'd show you. It was what was it, Scott's? I know it was a Peedford edition, so it was smaller diameter and thicker thickness. So Peedford, when you have a Peedford, they shrink them down on the diameter a little bit, but they make them thicker. So it's the same amount of. He sent me a thistle from the UK. So big time legend there. Scott, you know this story. You're from Scotland. I would expect you to. But the thistle, I believe, is their national flowers. Correct me if I'm wrong, Scots. And legend has it, an invading army was crashing onto the Australian shoreline, and one of the soldiers stepped on a thistle, which is a thorn flower. And the noise he made, screaming out, crying out from stepping on, he's in pain. The Scott Army was made aware of their presence and kicked some ass. So national flower.
AKA is asking King George Dragon, right?
It is, yeah. All the sovereigns, all the sovereigns from the UK are King George and the Dragon. George and the Dragon, right? George and the Dragon.
Strange as he says, "What's up, Stackers?
Hey, I haven't seen you in a minute, bud. How you been?" But yeah, that's out of that. I think that whole story with the dragon was out of the fairy, the Princess Fairy, something like that. It was an old poem, I guess, way back, way back, centuries ago.
Are you talking for the sovereign?
Yeah. That's where a dragon and the George and the Dragon comes from, I believe. If I'm not mistaken.
Larry Downing says, I got some generic rounds I can use for melting. Should I bring it Saturday for some pours stack attack?
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Oh, I missed it.
We can pour all kinds of crap. Yeah, I think we're caught up on chat.
I'm about to say we are caught up on the chat. Yeah,
I believe so. But yeah, that's it for me this week. The rest of it, that probably tapped into some coin show money there. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to look a little lean.
But that was worth it though.
Yeah, no, for sure. He gave me a great price on it. So if I go gold right now, it's gonna be the little pretty much sovereigns. That's it. I want to get me a rooster. I want a rooster. I definitely want a French. What is it? Those are French, right? The roosters.
Yep. Mr. Warren's got 2 more of those angels, the 20 franc angel coins. He's got 2 of those left.
What's the gold content in those? Same? Just under a quarter?
Point. No, it's smaller. It's 0.18 something.
So just under. Yeah, because the
So
sovereigns, the UK sovereigns are coming in at what? Just under a fourth, quarter of an ounce.
yeah, they're 0.234 something. But yeah, just shy of a quarter. But Mr. Warren's got those for those angel ones. He's selling them for 450, so they're actually slightly under melt.
Can't beat that.
I would buy them both, but I'm determined to get that 1 ounce hopefully this month. So I'm holding off.
Yeah. Homestead gets in trouble at coin shows. Don't we all do?
That's the whole
We all
point.
do. How many times have we said we're done, we're cut off, and you find something
Yeah.
else, and you find something
There it
else.
is. He says the 20 francs like 0.1867. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Scott Silver clarified the story. It was a Scottish Peatford, £1 coin. Vikings that were invading and stood on a thistle and aroused the clan watchmen. A pillow fight occurred. And we adopted the thistle as our national flower. That pillow fight was brutal, dude.
Dude, I like the way he puts that with
That's
the
awesome.
pillow fight. That's great.
You see why I like this guy? He's a character.
Oh God, I'm gonna use that in the future.
Leave
That's
it to the
great.
Scots. Come to a sword fight with a pillow.
Grab your pillows, boys. We've got an army to defend.
I love watching his videos, man. His accent is so cool. Yeah, I think he asked one time. He goes, "If my accent is too strong, I apologize." I'm like, "Don't apologize for your damn accent. That's you.
Yeah, be you. That's right. Be you. Absolutely. 100%.
Keep going, man. Keep it up." Scott, you got to drop a video here pretty soon. I'm having some withdrawals. I got to watch your old ones.
Dude, it's been 45 minutes already. Holy crap!
No, it flies by. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be focusing on, if I buy gold, it's gonna be the little fractionals, the SOVs.
Well, I'm definitely going to get my 1 ounce, but after that, I just prefer to get the fractionals, and I
Are you
still
getting
seem to be able to find some
a
good
Buffalo
deals.
or a St. God's?
I got to see what he's going to have at the time. It's just because Mr. Warren doesn't order anything, and my gold account's with him. Last week he had 4 gold maples, and he had a ½ ounce St. God, but it's just going to depend on what he's got when I come in.
I got to say, the Buffaloes are a good buy. I mean, if you're just looking to have gold weight, you got the finest purity we put out.
My problem is I'm not a fan of the design.
Actually, I can't stand the Buffaloes, but I find it actually pretty nice on the gold version.
I found that other Buffalo I was talking about that I kept telling folks I couldn't find, but I found my piece. And so it's this guy.
Oh, yeah, I had that at one time. I had that one. I think Highland Mint did it, if I'm not mistaken. Is there an HM under the Buffalo somewhere?
So, yeah, I really like this one.
See if there's an HM under there somewhere.
No, it's got an infinity symbol, if I'm looking correctly.
Oh, if that's
that's 2000.
That would be
that's 2000. It's not. It's a 2018 on infinity symbol. I don't see a mint mark anywhere on it.
No.
But either way, I do like this one. Yeah.
All right, Scott. If you did one on Sunday, I missed it, buddy. I will definitely check that out. The origin of gold.
The original of gold.
Origin of gold. I think he meant an origin of gold.
I need to check that out too. That'd be cool.
I'll check it out. Definitely. He did a good one. What was that bridge? I think it was a mechanical bridge. He was just doing a tour. That was fun. That was fun to watch. But yeah, you got to make a decision on whether you want the purest of gold, which is your Buffalo.
Nope, I don't care about that.
All right, then you got 24 karat versus what, 91 point. What is it? What's the eagle? 91.87.
It's 90%.
Well, it's 91 something.
91%. Yeah, but either way, it's still got an ounce of gold in it. So
you get an ounce. It's just purity. That's all it is, just purity.
He had a Liberty 1 ounce about 6 months ago that I flipped out for, but of course I didn't have the money at the time. I'd love to have that one, but we'll have to see what he gets in.
Yeah,
and it's not that I want to get an ounce at one time, so like several coins to add up to an. I want a single 1 ounce gold coin,
Mhm.
And so he might not have one yet ready, but that's where I'm going to get it from. So we'll see what he gets in.
Fish, what's up, my boy? What's up?
There's Fish. What's going on, man? How you doing? How you doing?
Fish, thank you so much for the swag. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I just got a letter from him too. That video should come out probably tomorrow.
I've got to get something in the mail to him as well. Jim, I agree. Pre 33 is the best. If you're looking to maintain value, that's an investment. That gold is an investment. So there's a difference between bullion gold and pre 33. You're actually paying a pretty good premium on pre 33, but it holds and it gains
Yeah.
much better than bullion, I think. So if you can initially afford the pain of the high premiums, or they're getting better, they're not horrible. To me, it's the better value, and plus you got the history of the gold behind it. I love mine. I absolutely love my pre 33.
My problem is I'm going to have that much in my gold account. I'll have enough to buy that tetradrachm. So I've got to stay away from that thing.
No, don't do the tetradrachm.
No, I want the gold coin, but that tetradrachm, he said he'd let me get it for 15.
Yeah,
That's
and
a
do
crazy good price.
the math
But
though. Why do you think he'll let it go for 15? Because what? He has no buyers.
Which
He has no buyers.
no, he doesn't have people to come in to buy.
That's so niche. The ancients are niche, man. As beautiful as the tetradrachms are, they're very niche, and liquidity is questionable at best on that stuff.
Well, really, to sell those, you really need to go to shows and stuff like that.
Yep,
Put
or
them
an
in
auction.
auctions.
Or an auction.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, something like that, you buy it for 15 and then take it to the next big show and sell it for 25.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, but the dealers themselves aren't going to give you much over. They're going to say, well,
Yeah.
They'll look on eBay, see what they're selling for, and base it on that.
Me, I want like I said, I want the solid 1 ounce gold coin.
Go for the gold.
As long as
sure.
And the plan is this month, so hopefully it'll work out.
Yeah. The minute I buy a tetradrachm, I'm going to start doing the math. I could have had this much gold. I could have had this much silver.
Exactly.
And now I got this little, not even an ounce of silver tetradrachm. I love having it, but damn, should I have done that?
That's why you need to make your tetradrachm pours, and I'll have one of those.
There you go. I've got to get pouring. I really do have to get pouring. I've got to make those. I promised Lou over at my LCS I'd bring those to him. I got to
get them done, and I'll give you melt times 2 for 1.
There you go. Well, I'll give you yours for free. So.
Oh well, in that case, I need like 4 of them.
Well, they're small. They're not big. They're not very. I think what you get maybe a quarter.
Oh yeah, they're little tiny things.
Yeah, maybe a quarter to a half ounce somewhere.
JP says St. Gaudens Double Eagle is on my bucket list. The wife, not so much. He's got, like I said, Mr. Warren, he's got a half ounce St. Gaudens right now. Mm-hmm. He had a 1 ounce St. Gaudens about 2 weeks ago. So we'll see how it goes.
Stacker man, what'd you get, man? You got your very first goal. What'd you get? Let us know. Steve, yes, fish, absolutely. Tetradrachm is extremely niche.
Yep.
You got to find the right buyer, and that's my biggest fear. I would love to have one, and $1,500 is a great price for that one. That's in fantastic condition.
Yeah,
I've seen the picture.
It's got a great strike. The whole
Good Lord, that thing is just awesome. I can't believe something that old can look that good.
Yep, and it's graded NGC AU. I don't remember. I know it was graded about uncirculated with a 4545 on the strike and everything.
How did they stamp that out back in the day and it just went uncirculated? I mean, it's crazy when you think about it.
Just probably went in a bucket somewhere. Yeah. SBA fan, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up, SBA? How are you?
Larry wants to know what all do you pour?
Whatever we want. I did. My last one was a bulldog. I think we've showed that a couple times. You got yours in front of you?
Yeah. Yep.
I've done the bulldog in silver and copper.
Almost dropped it.
Don't let that land on your toe, man. That'll break your toe.
Yes, it will.
That's almost 12 ounces of copper right there. And I poured those in silver as well. I gave those to SGT. Yeah, 11.85. I remember that beast.
Yep. Yeah, I don't ever want that to fall on my foot.
No, but we're going to do, I've got some fake tetradrachms that are real real high relief. So I like them enough. I'm going to use real silver. No, I didn't do the corn.
No, the Stacker Man made this. Stacker
Stacker,
Man's
that's
rabbit
right.
hole.
Yep.
Yeah. Big old hunk of corn.
Pastor
That's
Mo.
freaking awesome.
Good
Yeah,
evening.
that
How
thing's
are you?
awesome.
Thanks for joining. Jack Stacks. Hey, what's up?
What's up, Jack? What's up, Pastor? How are y'all doing this evening?
But yeah, we're gonna get to pouring some silver tetradrachms, but I am gonna mark the back. Obviously, it's not gonna have a back, so you'll know it's a copy. So,
Dude, sometime before the end of the year, we ought to get together on a day, and I'll bring my furnace over, and we'll just do an evening of pouring.
there you go.
Run both furnaces and hit to it. I mean, we could do it at my place, but I don't think everybody wants to drive to mine.
Well, that you drive to mine. It's the same distance from mine to yours as yours to mine.
Yeah, but for me to go to you, it's just me. For y'all to come to me, it's everybody in Raleigh drives 2.5 hours to get to my place.
Well, next time maybe we we go up there.
My garage got more room though.
We'll figure it out.
We ought to do it, man. I think it'd be great. You know what? We should do this. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Do it as a live stream.
Could do that. And no pressure. No pressure.
That would be a great idea. Couple furnaces going, multiple pours going at the same time, and do it live.
Look, there goes Neil's pour, just all over the place. We got a runner. Man down.
Oh, SBA. If it hasn't been brought up yet, CAC showed their new slab box on Facebook today. I was at their office. I went to CAC and submitted coins this past week, and she told me that they had the prototypes come in, but they rejected them. They're not going to come out officially until I think they said October or November.
These are the boxes, not the slabs.
Correct.
Boxes.
It's the big box that you can put like 15 or 20 slabs in. So yeah, they're not going to be available to the public yet. But for a little bit after they've officially released, anybody that even submits one coin will get one of those boxes back because they want to get them out on the market, let people see them.
Figures.
So when they release them, you've got some.
When they do that, I'm gonna have to give you something to send to them.
Well, it would be one per submission. So we'd have to do it as separate submissions to get the multiple boxes. But yeah, maybe I'll be able to talk them into giving me one that I can give away to one of y'all.
There you go. Stacker Man. If you go back, Stacker Man, if you go back, I think last year, wintertime ish on my videos, you'll find the Bulldog pour video. It was pretty cool.
Yep. Yeah, I remember when you did it.
Showed everything from the pour from the melt to the pour, the cleanup process, the cleaning. It was pretty cool. Those damn things were a pain, man. Absolutely.
I forgot to tell you.
The worst.
I got a notification for CAC, and all of our coins are now in their system. So they've started the process with them.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting my Carson City back.
Yep. I'm not going to have them by Saturday. I'm like 99% sure.
I figured.
If nothing else, I will make a trip to Raleigh once I get them.
Yeah, Larry, they figured it out all right. Throw in a cheap box and keep submitting. It's all good. Stacking, what's up?
What's up, Kraken? Thompson says he'd like to have his 2021 penny error label slab. I submitted mine. But again, technically that coin's not mine. It belongs to one of the guys that work with us. It's a guy I've known for 30 some years. And he found it. Somebody spent it as change at the store. And so kind of as his birthday was last month. So kind of a late birthday, getting it slab form. And of course you have the grading fee, which is like $18, but then since it's an error, it's an additional $15 on top. So just getting that slab is, right at $35, but hey, I think it's going to be great. And, I think it's a pretty cool little gift.
So I missed out on I was going to get these here are the hollows, obviously. I was going to get the regular version of the stickers, but I missed the sale.
They're on sale right now, aren't they?
Magnets. I don't want any magnets. I got plenty of magnets.
No, they did an offer for stickers. Maybe it was last week.
Yeah, they just did it. They just finished the promotion. They went to magnets.
Oh, okay.
I missed out on it.
Oh, that's right. Didn't I send you a link?
Yeah. I had it. I had the cart done and everything, and I forgot about it. Never hit submit, and by the time I came back, it was over. So next time, that was what, 50 for 19 for the decals? Isn't that what it is, or is it 29?
Just the regular ones?
Yeah, just
19.
regular decals. Isn't it 19
Yeah.
for 50?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, sometimes they do them for 14. It just
the
depends on what
magnets
they
are
are.
what? Those were 29 for 50, and I don't need any more magnets.
They're actually doing them right now for 29 for 50. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need any more
Jim
of
says
those.
it's very cool of you. I've seen sold listings on eBay at 175 for one. I've seen them over 200 for that Lincoln cent. Yep, and that's been recently. Larry Downing in the sand. I'll have to go back and look.
In the sand.
Larry says, "Yep, I'm with Neil. They figured out how to get us to submit more coins." There you go.
All about that. It's a business in the end, right?
Exactly, 100%.
It's a business.
Let's see. Let's see. CAC grading. See, now you want me to now it's got me wanting to check on how our coins are going. Let's see. They got them in the system, but they haven't been processed yet. I'm looking at it right now.
That's fine. We'll get together and we'll get it all hashed out.
Well, either way, they said it was only going to be 10 to 20 business days, which is screaming quick compared to anybody else.
Oh yeah, Annex took what, 6 freaking months?
6 months,
five,
I think.
at least 5. Do you guys anybody that slabs, do you use Annex? Which one do you use? We tried Annex last year. It took 6 months almost.
And we submitted at a coin show. And we had to go back to the next big coin show to get them.
Yep. Did we pay for shipping for that? We went and picked them up.
No, we didn't pay shipping.
You didn't pay shipping?
If it for us to have them shipped to us was going to cost extra shipping and take longer. But you remember they sent them back to the submission guy from the show, and he brought them to the show, and we picked them up there.
Yep.
That's
crazy. You never had anything slab, Jim? I like it. The stuff I submitted to Annex wasn't for value or grade. This was stuff that meant something to me, and I just wanted them protected more than anything. I'm not real big on slabs either, but some you want to protect, and that's where I was. That's where I was with those.
I've got a CAC slab right here.
Yep, they're cool.
So there's a little bit different there.
That's pretty solid.
And they're bigger than everybody else's. So their slab boxes will fit all slabs that are on the market. So that's pretty cool.
I wonder if that thing's going to fit the one I'm using now.
And see, I got 2 of their slabs. They interlock with each other.
Yeah, they look thick. I don't know if that's going to fit the box I have.
They won't fit most of them. So let's see. Like here's an NGC, and it's quite a bit thicker than NGC.
Yeah, by a few millimeters.
Yeah, and then I've got like here's an Annex. It's a lot thicker than the Annex.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty significant. But that's why their boxes are going to fit everybody's because they got the biggest sign.
Larry had a comic book slab. That's cool.
Let's see. I like the old soapbox slabs. Mr. Warren's got a couple of ancients and some soapbox slabs.
You see, Adam's going to get his new silver poop slab. I wonder what they'll value it at.
I think it's PCGS. One of them will slab anything.
Yeah, because they're
one of the most
expensive. They're one of the most expensive. Yeah. So I wonder how they would grade uncirculated poop. What do you think?
Proof like.
Speaking of which, we're coming up on an hour. It's time to do giveaway number 2.
There you go.
Adam, Adam, I hope you emailed me already. Don't forget. All right. So Adam, if you're here, he's here. Take this one off, buddy. You already won. We'll give somebody else a shot. So this is for the Silver and Gold Stack Attack Silver Poop. I got him on a slab, a little 2x2.
That would be awesome, Adam, just to see what they put on the title. Yep.
Yeah, really. What would you put? Poop emoji? I don't know.
Kraken's asking, they slab silver bars. as far as I know, they will slab literally anything.
I've seen them slab. I don't know who would want to slab unless it's really special to you. Most of my
Yeah,
silver bars are bullion. I mean,
mhm.
and you guys know how I feel about slab and bullion. I'm completely against it.
Just remember when you get into really odd shaped stuff, the slabs get bigger and bigger and bigger. Some of
Yeah.
them things are huge.
Yep, they got some. Well, they have those 5 ounce, the 5 ounce
Mhm.
coins, and their
Yeah.
their slab is like it's huge, man. The thing's monstrous.
Yes. Yeah, the slab's like 8 inches wide.
So they'll slab in. All right, so we're gonna do a number. Let's see. We'll do the same thing, 1 to 250. We've got 30 in here, so there should be plenty of guesses. And I'm gonna send you the number right now. Let's go with
All right.
yeah. What's a good number?
This piece received a grade of POS. There you go. I like it. Hey,
All
Philip
right,
B, what's going on, man?
I just sent you the
All right.
number.
Yep, I got it.
Yeah, let's see here.
So we're going between 1 and 250.
1 and 250, and go 1 and 250. We'll keep going until we get a
What's
winner.
up, Eric? Eric Green, how you doing? How you doing?
Eric, how are you? Philip B, how are you? Going well, going well. So between 1 and 250, and we'll narrow it down if it gets frustrating. 250, 12, 195, 119. Keep them rolling in, guys. Keep them rolling in. I'm trying to keep an eye on it this time so we don't get fooled. 155, 217, 60.
I've seen one coming in. There it is.
Wow, all things silver.
All
You
things
got it,
silver.
buddy. 222. Good guess. All things silver. I'll see you on Saturday anyway.
Yep, and I've got something here for
It was
Larry Downey.
222.
Yeah.
Yep,
Got one here
222.
for Larry.
222 ATS. You got it. And he's coming Saturday, right?
Yeah, he said he'll pretty much be just getting off work, but yeah.
All right, I'll have that for you Saturday morning, buddy.
Yeah, because he's a fireman, so he'll have a late night and then come straight to the show.
Jack, I know. I'm the same way, dude. I never win it. Although I think I won one of yours once, didn't I? And I gave it away. I gave it away in the chat.
Jack Stacks, you won on mine, and you told me to re-give it away, so it's right here to be re-given away. You know what?
This is Jack Morton.
Oh, I thought it was Jack Stacks.
No,
Say,
Jack Morton says he never wins it. I'm with you, man. Jack, I don't win anything either.
Stacking with Kraken, probably around 8 o'clock, just like last time.
That'll put you there. How long is it from Kraken's house?
Hour and a half? 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah, it's like an hour and 45 minutes. But if I pick them up in between 7:30 and 8, then we'll definitely get there before the show opens.
Yeah. That's going to be a good time. I think we'll have a great time. It's going to be fun. Get to see everybody. You know what? It's funny is we started with, first it was you and Chuck, and then I saw your video of the coin shop hop. Yep. And then it was the three of us, and we have slowly added so many fantastic people to the group.
Yep, it's been more and
amazing.
More. It's freaking awesome. It's like every time we do a show, somebody else shows up.
Yeah, somebody new. So,
yeah, you know, if we keep going this route, we're gonna have to have our own show.
They got our group will show up in 20s, and they're say, "We can't help y'all. You guys got to go somewhere else." I'm not helping you. I'm going to be walking right by that jerk. I'm not even going to sniff his direction. I'm still mad. That made me. That pissed me off, man.
And dude, it's the worst experience I've ever had in any shop.
In any coin shop. Coin shop. Some background information. If you got some of you know the story, but we won't get into it too long. But in a nutshell, there was a group of 7, 8 of us. We were there at the coin shop, one of the coin shops in Raleigh, and basically the guy gave us a foul look the minute he walked in. He wasn't open yet. We were just talking, shooting the breeze, having a good time, waiting outside. And by the time we walked in the door, he was like, "Just so you know, I am not going to have time. I'm not going to be helping you guys. I am not helping you. I don't have the time. So you guys, I don't know what you're going to do, but I'm not going to be able to get to you." Whatever he said, something like that.
Well, he said I can't keep an eye on y'all. I can't watch
Like I'm
everything.
going to steal it from your.
I'm just
Get
not
out
going
of
to help
here.
y'all.
Get out of here.
It's like,
I don't want
dude,
to
what
steal
a
your
dick.
crap, man. All the crap, anything you could steal was garbage. You know, that's all because he doesn't keep the good stuff. He keeps it all under glass.
That's right. Keeps it
But you're
protected.
afraid I'm going to take your little Pearl Harbor dollar or what? Give me a break, man. So
the flea market, it's usually open every weekend, even if there's no shows. So
let's see. We got to catch up here on the chat.
yeah, well, we left off. Larry Johnson was asking, where do we meet? We will meet literally right at
right in
the
front.
doors of the show. Yep.
And Jetmex, there's a Jetmex coming. Jetmex said he'll be there too. I have his number so we can find him. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get caught up on this thing. That thing spun by us.
If
Larry
you
said
need
the
to know where
Carolina's Skid Row coin show. Stack Attack giving out free chit. Awesome.
Free chit.
Jack found an incredible coin at the LCS 2016, 1/4 standing liberty. Oh, nice. Very nice. Scott,
got a question.
When I say sovereign, I'm thinking about the UK gold sovereigns. That's what we're talking about.
Yep.
I've heard American channels talk about sovereign coins, but I don't think we're talking about the same thing. I'm talking about the George and the Dragon UK issue, which is probably the same exact one you get, Scott. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, buddy. But yeah, it's George and the Dragon with Elizabeth, a much younger Elizabeth, by the way, on the 1968.
Well, technically, any coin made by a government is a sovereign coin.
Technically,
but the well-known one that everybody calls the sovereign is the George and the Dragon.
Here's the problem, though. They're calling Phils, they're calling kangaroos, they're calling sovereigns, they're calling them all sovereigns. And technically, yeah, I mean, they are kind of, but it's not the accurate title. I just call it government backed. Put it that way. If it's government backed, it came from the government, it was minted by the government, it's government backed. But
exactly,
the UK ones are definitely, they've been known as sovereigns since the dawn of gold. So yeah, we'll keep
it. He says that's so cool. So many live close to each other and get to hang out. And the group, like he said, the group is getting bigger just about every show now.
Yeah, Kraken Mary, did you answer Kraken's question?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's open every weekend, buddy, unless it's raining. And I don't know what the weather's like.
Even if it's no coin show, it's open every weekend.
Yep, and you can go inside. They got the inside one if you want to. You go inside.
Yeah, that one's open.
All things Silver City was rude. Yeah, a little bit. I can't believe I held back. I wanted to say something, but it wasn't the time or place.
Yep.
You know what? The best thing you can do to those guys, take your business elsewhere. That's it. If you figure everybody had $100 at minimum to spend, that's $800 that just walked out the door at a minimum.
Yeah.
All you have to do is pay attention.
Jack says, yep, the British gold sovereign replaced the guinea. I didn't know that.
The guinea. Wasn't that
Australian? Isn't that how I pronounced? Guinea?
Yeah, the guinea.
See if it's raining. The inside will start going.
Yeah, the inside. Yeah, they've got those two indoor buildings too.
Yep, absolutely. Oh, and my daughter's going, and most likely Chuck Stack's wife will be there as well. They all usually go over to the flea markets.
Mm-hmm. She got to get her soap.
Yep, and the
got to stock up on her soaps.
Well, that one guy, he makes all that stuff by hand. It's not mass produced stuff. It's really pretty cool.
Good stuff.
Let's see,
so yeah, we'll have it'll be a good time. It'll be a good time Saturday.
I'm looking forward to it. I always am. It's a lot of fun, and that's why we don't miss them. We go to every one, even this one. This is going to be a tiny little show. Mm-hmm. There might be, between everybody, there might be maybe 15 to 20 tables. It's a very small show.
Yeah, it won't be that big.
I'm going regardless. Urban Stacker, what's going on, man? How you doing?
What's up, Urban?
We're getting ready to pop out, brother.
Urban's have you checked out Urban's channel?
Oh yeah. I've given him some little tips and things when he first got started, and he's doing pretty cool. Yep.
Southeast, keep it going, man. Keep it up. Keep up the great work, Urban. You're doing a good job. Southeast, how you doing, brother?
Southeast, I got your letter as well, and the video's been filmed. It'll go out in the next day or two. Yep.
So we should probably start at some point. I want to do. Here's the thing: it pisses people off, and they click off your videos. I'd like to promote at least one channel per video to, to kind of pick a
That's
smaller
a good
channel
idea.
and get started and just say, hey, go check them out. This and that. Problem is, people get
Yep.
pissy. Yeah. They click off. I don't
Mhm.
need to hear that. Well, it's not your video, is it, bud?
There you
Click
go.
off if you have to click off.
It's a community, man.
Do what you have to
He
do. I
says,
mean, we're part of the community here.
he says, thank you for the compliments, guys. It really means a lot. Hearing that really gave me motivation. I
Man,
need to
brother, keep
keep
it up, dude.
pushing.
Keep
Yep.
it up. You're doing
And
a great job.
you're
Doing a
doing
great
a great
job.
job, dude. Yep.
Love
And the
it.
more you do,
I try to catch them all. I may be
and
slow getting everybody's videos, but I do get to them.
well, and he puts out on the regular basis too, and
I
he's not sporadic. He's pretty constant, pretty steady, and yep. And you can see his improvements with every video, so it's good to go.
That's how it is for all of us.
MSJ, what silver kangaroo are you
Eric.
still looking for? Oh, kangaroo, kookaburra. I have on my. I need 10. What is it? My blah 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 blah. You'd have to go back about 2 weeks ago, and I did a video on my kooks, and it's got a list of everyone that I need on it. But I don't have it in front of me, so I don't know off the top of my head.
Good night, Tuli. Thanks for being here. Have
Truly,
a
it's always wonderful
great
to see
end of
you.
the week.
Take care.
Pastor Mo, thank you, my friend. That's awesome. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated.
Very kind of you, dude. Thank you so much.
Eric Green says, click off, eh? Word.
I actually took a cue from you and started putting together a chart, and it's under my Google Docs, and I completely forgot about it, so I can quickly get to it.
There you go.
Docs, sheets, and here's my list.
Go full screen. Show it full screen if you want to show it.
Well, I was going to. I mean, well, I can't because this is your stream.
Oh,
but my sheet didn't
know.
open.
Hang on. How do I pick you, though?
Let's see, sheets, my sets. You see down at the bottom, you've got the me and the picture of you, and there's a little square in the top left corner of each one. Just click on the little square for mine, and it'll make me full screen. But if you're wanting to do, if you're wanting to share what I've got on my screen, you can't.
Let's see.
So it's not going to bring up my chart if that's what you're wondering about.
Yeah,
I don't know how to share my screen with you. I wouldn't know how to do it.
Huh. But, I'm trying them all here. They're not working.
Let's see. I'll tell you what I can do. Copy link, and I will email you a link to this document, and you can pull it up.
Where are you sending it?
To the email you just sent me earlier.
Silver and Gold Stack Tech.
Reply, paste, send. Let's see anyone. Let's see a viewer. There you go, and that should give you access to it. And yep, that's the very first column is my kookaburras. So I need the 94, the 95, the 97, 99, 02, 03, 05, 06, the 12, and the 21.
Adam, if you're still here, I saw your email come through. I've got your address, bud. So you're all set. Let's see here. Fish says he likes Fish likes the 2024 coupe. Says the killer design. I've seen it. It's nice. It really is cool.
A lot of folks don't like it because they say the snake doesn't look natural, but I like the design.
SBA says I always stop watching a video as soon as someone starts talking about mining stocks. You and me both, bro. You and me both. You know how many times that company has begged me to do their friggin' videos? I have turned them down every time, and they keep sending me an email. Have you changed your mind?
I think it's been 5 times they bugged
about 5 times, and I keep them all, so I know how many times she's contacted me, and 5 times I've said no.
Scott Silver said there's so many new and great channels appeared over the last year. It's not easy to keep up. The more the merrier, and it's impossible to keep up. There's just too many channels now.
You know what it is though? I think I'm going on 3 years here. I think right about 3 years.
Yeah.
The camaraderie wasn't as big 3 years ago as it is now. You got all kinds of channels sharing channels and helping promote videos and channels, and I didn't have that.
Well, see, it turned into
I felt like I was swimming alone in a pond for the most part. And I got lucky with one video, and it kind of just started the whole thing. So, of all things, it was a freaking Krugerrand video that launched my channel. Of all things, Krugerrands. Really? 40,000 views later, it's like I actually got a fan base, and I'm like, I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened.
Sorry, I'm not digging in my ear, y'all. I've got an earpiece in that just keeps wanting to fall out.
Let's see. Larry Downey says, still new to it also. There's so much, and my advice to soak it in and enjoy talking to folks and learning. Absolutely. Absolutely.
What's up, Doggum? How you doing? How you doing? He says, my grandson is a fan of koalas. Gifting
Jim,
him.
have a great night, man. Thank you for being here, pal. Appreciate you, buddy. Have a great one.
Take care of yourself.
Take care. Southeast despises miming vids or mining vids. I don't like miming vids either. I know what you're trying to say. I'm just messing with you.
Gifting him some and hoping he gets into stacking and collecting. Yeah, if you find a young, younger folks, of course, you find a design they like, and especially if it's part of a series, it's a good way to delve them into it and them not even know you're doing it.
He's getting BLTs tonight.
I saw that. He said his wife's a keeper.
Man, I wasn't hungry till you just said BLT.
Said it's not fair. I love a good BLT, dude.
Dang.
You know what? I'm one of them folks that's
Snakebite's leaving too. Snakebite, thanks for being here, bud. Thank you again. Thank you again for the Morgans. Very much
Stay safe. Always good to see you.
Doggum. So did we say hello to Doggum?
Yeah, well, I did about 2-3 minutes ago. He just popped in. He's the one I was talking about. Made the comment about his grandson likes koalas.
Oh, cool.
Was gifting some.
I own exactly one koala. One.
I have one.
I have one.
Yep. And I have one panda. I believe it just happened. I got that one.
That's the slab one you bought when I bought the
slab one that you and I bought. Yeah.
I think I have 2 pandas total. I don't buy pandas.
I'm pretty sure I only have one. And well, they're not announced. That's why I don't even pay attention to them. But a lot of folks just don't because where they're from.
Urban Stacker. You must have missed it. So is mining stock a good thing to get into or not? I have my doubts.
Do your diligence.
Yeah, do your own due diligence. Don't cut, because here's the thing. The channels that have been paid, and they are getting paid, make no mistake, to make these videos, are only getting paid to forward the message. That's it. They haven't done the research. They're just being paid to push it. Your bigger channels are getting a pretty good penny for making those mining videos, for sure. A lot of people have made money, and probably more have lost it. So do your own due diligence. Don't depend on what you see here, ever. Not my channel, not MSJ's, not Yankee, not Dragons. Do your own work.
It's always good to do your own research.
I mean, that's why I try not to give too many opinions on or guidance on what to do. I don't want to lead anybody astray. What works for me might not work for you. We're all different. We're all stacking, but we're all different. So
Doggum says it called it a koala bear, and he was quick to correct me. Actually, in Australia, they call them drop bears. It's a running joke. I don't know if Peter J's still in here, but they call them drop bears.
Damn.
He's still here.
Says, no, ask me how and no. Say what?
In other words, don't ask me how I know.
Don't ask me. Don't ask me how I know. Okay. Gotcha.
He said no ask.
No, ask me. Oh, okay. I'm like, no, ask me how no I know. I was like, what? Oh, now I get it. I got it. I'm tired.
There you go, Doggum. If you don't own it, don't hold it, you don't own it. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Be careful about ETFs, folks. They're good for a quick turn, but don't hang on to them. Get rid of them.
Yeah, it's not a long hold kind of thing. That's for
ETFs are for short. Silver ETFs are short hold.
They're there for making money in a short term.
You make a couple of bucks here and there on them, and you do not hold them long term.
Drop bears are their version of Bigfoot. There you go.
Littlefoot, baby foot. I heard those things can actually get pretty nasty. They look cute, but you don't want to cross them.
I've had that conversation with Aka. He said, yeah, they can get pretty fierce.
Yeah, pretty nasty. They look so damn cute.
Cute and kiddly.
Yeah, cuddle one. See what you get.
Come give them a hug and see what happens.
Yeah, give them a hug. Hug the wildlife. Well, what do you think? We're on hour and 19 minutes. It's been a great conversation, great crowd.
Yeah, it's been quite active in the chat, and everything's been
You guys
going
have
pretty
been
well.
awesome tonight. We appreciate you. And I hope you guys find that we do it a little differently here. One thing we talked about that a lot of channels don't do on their lives is acknowledge the chat. And we were adamant when we started this, we were going to involve you guys in the chat. And I've been on lives where the whole right side is just separate conversations. They're just going off on their own because they're not being acknowledged. So one of our goals was to include you guys, and you guys have been great. The participation's always been great. I'm seeing new faces every week now. Every week we're seeing new faces. So
I'm determined at the show to pick up a giveaway piece, so we can get together and choose one for the next stream or next couple streams, and we'll get some pretty cool pieces.
So we got 2 poops going out. I'm bringing one Saturday, and the other one is going out by mail. So congratulations to tonight's winners. We'll do it again next week. And you got anything else?
No, I'm pretty good. I just want to say thank you to Jack real quick. He says you guys are great about that. And we try and keep up with the chat. Because like I say before, if it wasn't for the folks in the chat, there's no reason to even be here.
Yeah, it'd just be me and you talking.
Yeah, and I can do that on the phone.
I mean, you're a great friend, but damn, I don't want to talk to you.
I love you too.
Nothing but love for you. Nothing but love.
Did you say you're gonna buy gold to give away? I can get a rock and paint it gold.
Look at you.
Yeah, I can get some spray paint and paint some gold stuff for you.
Oh, the pet rock days. Remember those? The pet rocks? What was that? 80s, 70s? I don't.
You bought them. They came in a box with some fluff inside of it, and there was a rock inside of it with a leash.
See, Big Boy's making his appearance tonight. Say hey. I don't know if you can see him. There he is.
Oh, there he is.
My big boy.
Hello, Jaeger.
Hello, Jaeger. All right, guys. So we're going to call it. Always great to have you guys just hanging out like all things. So, yep, absolutely. Just a stream. We hang out. We chill. We talk about the hobby and
100%.
Politics and religion are not allowed because we don't want to be divisive. And everybody's entitled to their own opinion to both. So.
And I look forward to seeing everybody that shows up at the show this weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be fun. So again, please take a moment to remember those we lost on 9/11 all those years ago, and the people that were in the building, the first responders who ran without question into those buildings and never came out, and even the long-term stuff, the folks that survived and got cancer for their efforts.
Physical and mental. Yep, physical and mental all these years.
I can't even imagine what that day entailed. I mean, I just can't. So it is what it is. But you know what? We grew, we learned, and we actually came together for a minute. It was pretty good, pretty wild. So Steve, always good to see you. Always a pleasure, man. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you again for the swag. I got some coming out to you. Urban Stacker, thank you, sir. Appreciate you coming out.
So many amazing folks in chat tonight. Thank you all for being here.
We had such an amazing crowd. Southeast.
Scott says, keep the pillows handy.
Next time I get over to Edinburgh, I want you to meet me there, and we're gonna duke it out with a couple of pillows, buddy. Right in the middle of downtown Edinburgh.
See, we're gonna have to get a custom mold made to pour a little tiny pillow. like a little 1 ounce pillow.
We'll call it the Stacker's Corner Pillow Fight. All right, guys. So we're gonna cut it loose. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are each and every one of you appreciated. We appreciate your time, and we will catch you on Silver Journeys channel next Wednesday at 8:30. And don't forget, check in. I think I've got a video dropping tomorrow and Sunday.
Tomorrow's Thursday,
yeah, because I took Sunday off, as most of you guys know. I had a family issue, but we'll see you on Journey's channel next week, and see you there. Thanks for being here.
Y'all take care. God bless.
Night, guys. Be safe.